LACM student David Spitzfaden and LACM faculty Jamil Roberts were involved in the recording of Lizzo's Someday at Christmas, so we sat down with them to find out what that experience was like.
My name is Jamil Jproof Roberts.
Hi, my name is David Spitzfaden.
And I am a faculty member here at LACM.
I am a songwriting major here at LACM.
Before we start, can you tell us about your experience and how you got started at LACM?
I started around 2012. And so I did a bunch of songs on the Ariana Grande album, Thank You Next. And I moved out to LA right at the top of the pandemic. You know, education's always been sort of an element of music that I've always been passionate about. And so I started to look around to a couple of different institutions that, needed instructors, and got in contact with Aaron Workman, and we sort of connected, and that's how I came on here at LACM.
I got involved with LACM when I was 17. I did the summer experience program here, and I remember I went into the program into the summer program as a guitar player, and I thought it was fun, but I knew that there was more that I wanted out of the school. So when I applied for the school, I applied for the songwriting program.
Jamil, can you give us an overview of what this experience was like?
Well, we started the whole process in the summer. The goal was actually to record a full Christmas album. We recorded so many songs. We still had that sort of set to the side, sort of in the tuck. I decided to call David in during that time because we, needed guitar, and David's one of my students here, and he's an excellent guitar player and vocalist and songwriter. So that was the first person that I thought of to bring in.
And David, how did you get involved in the project?
Yeah, so the Lizzo Christmas song, it was actually Jamil who invited me into the project. It was like, hey, I've got a session tomorrow that I want you to come and play guitar for. And I was like, okay, for you? And he was like, no, I'll tell you after class. And then after class, he was like, we're recording some Christmas songs for Lizzo, and I want you to come and play guitar. And I was like, yeah, I'll be there. Going in, I thought it was going to be really high stakes, thinking of somebody as prestigious as Lizzo in terms of the music business at this point and her role in the climate of it.
Did you guys feel any pressure working with an artist as big as Lizzo?
I recognize that there's sort of a pressure and there's some things that, having worked with artists before and just kind of being in that situation for myself, if I view it that way, then that's what makes me feel pressure. If I view it oh my God, there's gonna be a million people, there's so much at stake.
But I think also what was funny, what you said, once I got in the room, that whole excitement kind of went away.
Yeah.
And I think that's credit to you and Pop. You guys just kind of made it a very relaxed environment. I felt okay, this is pretty much what I do all the time.
No, yeah, definitely, for sure. We've all been in the crazy business sessions. Those are not the environments that are usually for myself conducive to making good music.